Welcome back. I'm Karen Pugliese. On at issue today, budding out. Cold laser therapy is a bit like acupuncture, but without the needles. It's been used to manage pain, but most recently, to quit smoking. The success of laser therapy has never been medically proven, but our next guest swears by it. Not only did he use laser therapy to quit smoking himself, but now he's in the business. Joining me from Omega Laser Therapy is John Pichet. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me here.
So I want to ask you, you were a smoker. How long were you smoking?
Well over 10 years, and 17 years ago I went in with two friends for a laser treatment, and I was smoking 2 packs a day. I had 1 treatment and I've been off the cigarettes ever since.
Okay, well let me go back to this idea that you were quitting. What made you want to quit?
Well, with asthma and bronchitis, I was suffering with a lot of chest pains and trouble breathing, and I knew I couldn't continue that way. So a friend told me about the laser therapy, and I tried so many methods to quit and failed that I thought, why not try it? So 2 friends and I, we went in for the therapy, and all 3 of us quit with the one. We each had a treatment. So
what did you try before that didn't work?
I tried hypnosis, I tried the patch, the inhaler, the gum, cold turkey. None of it worked for me.
And so how long were you trying to quit before you went in?
For about 2 years, just because I was having chest pains daily, and my body was telling me that it was time to quit. But everything I tried didn't work, so it was very discouraging.
Okay, so you tried laser therapy, and you say it worked for you.
Absolutely.
What exactly is it? I understand that they stick a laser in your ear. How does that work?
Yeah, we use a low-level laser, which is painless, and target different acupressure points on the hands, face, and ears. And what the laser does, it stimulates natural chemicals in your body, your endorphin and serotonin levels, and those are your body's natural calming and pleasure chemicals. And when you smoke cigarettes, your body produces more of those happy chemicals. So when you go to quit, the sudden drop in happy chemicals makes you feel normally very crabby and irritable if you were quitting, say, cold turkey. But with the laser stimulating the endorphin and serotonin levels to the same levels as if you're still smoking, you're able to get through that physical withdrawal comfortably without feeling the crabby, irritable feeling. And that's why our treatment is so effective. And there's no negative side effects, there's no pain involved, the laser doesn't generate any heat, it doesn't disrupt any tissue, and it makes you feel very calm and relaxed afterwards. You sleep well, you feel good, and you have no physical desire for the cigarette once you've had the treatment. And I've, with my company, my staff and I have helped thousands of people get off the cigarettes.
Okay, now you went actually, I wanted to talk to you about starting this company.
Yes.
How do you go from sort of being a patient to running the company?
Well, I did a lot of research over several years, and I arranged for training, and I've taken a lot of courses, acupuncture and laser acupuncture courses. Opened up my first clinic in Ottawa. Our head office is inside the Ottawa Civic Hospital, and in the last 5 years, we have 11 locations now. We're opening up our 12th location in Gatineau, Quebec on the 15th of December.
Okay, now when you're going through training, so do you have to be licensed to do this? Is it...
Yes, I'm a certified laser technician, and we actually offer the training for our staff and our franchisees. I have a licensed acupuncturist on staff who does all our training for us.
Oh, what do you say to people that say that this is just a placebo, that it can't possibly work?
Well, I've been through it myself, and I know it works. And when you're going through the withdrawal, if anyone has ever tried going without a cigarette for more than 12 hours, you know how strong that withdrawal is. And a placebo is not going to help someone get off the cigarettes. The laser makes it so easy, and you know, people always tell me, why aren't more people doing this? And luckily, you know, with shows like yours bringing awareness about laser therapy, it does help spread the word because it's extremely effective. I've been through it. Like I said, we've got 11 clinics. We're inside, you know, different medical offices. We wouldn't be in business if the therapy did not work.
Okay, so now why hasn't it ever been medically proven to work? Is it because nobody studied it? Why not do a study?
There are very few studies that have been done on the laser therapy for the smoking cessation. There are some studies that are being done and that have been done, but they are far and few. So that's maybe why. But I can tell you right now, the laser therapy is extremely effective.
Is it something that you need to be cautious about if people are going out and looking for this service? Are there groups out there that might be offering laser therapy but aren't qualified for how to separate?
Yeah, there are actually. I've run across that certain fly-by-nighters out there that are doing the therapy where I know where they charge maybe $100 and they work out of their basement and they're self-taught. They've read a book and then they buy a laser and then they want to start doing laser therapy on people. So it is buyer beware. I think you should do your research, make sure it's done by a reputable company, somewhere in a professional setting as opposed to someone's house. and I think you get what you pay for. We offer the 2 backup treatments at no extra charge within a full year, so regardless of the circumstance, if our clients have any problems, regardless, they can always come back in to see us without having to pay again. And we do have a very high success rate. On average, only 1 in 10 of our clients is returning for a second treatment within the first year.
Okay, so sometimes it does take more than 1 treatment.
Sometimes it does, and sometimes people have a relapse, or they could just be having a bad day, something triggers them, they have a bad phone call, or something stressful happens in their life, and sometimes it just makes you think, oh, I want a cigarette so bad. So, you know, rather than doing that, you can reach our phone line 7 days a week from 9 to 9. If our clients need to come back in for a treatment, they just have to call and arrange for a second treatment. And like I said, there's no cost involved.
Okay, now you talked a little bit about like your own business, but if somebody wants to learn a little bit more about laser therapy and how it works, where can they go?
Well, they could go to our website. We have a lot of information on our website regarding the laser therapy, and our website address is omegalaser.net.
Have you ever had anybody come back? Have you ever had anybody treated and this wasn't successful for them?
Very few. We've treated thousands of clients, and I can think of maybe 6 or 7 clients that we've given them several treatments and it has not worked. But usually that's when they're on certain medications to control their serotonin. Sometimes when there's certain medications that some people are on, it does hinder the therapy. But like I said, we've treated 4,000 or 5,000 clients, and maybe a half dozen of those clients have not been able to quit. So it's extremely effective. It's basically you walk into our clinic as a smoker, and 45 minutes later you leave a non-smoker, and you have no physical desire for the cigarette afterwards. It's extremely effective.
Well, there's no physical desire, but I mean, you do make it sound like a little bit of a magic bullet, so I'm going to be a little bit doubtful. Like, I mean,
of course, I was too. When I went for therapy, I was extremely doubtful, just because of failing so many times.
Well, what if somebody, like, how does somebody know that they're ready to quit or they're ready for this?
It's usually, well, everyone has, you know, some people don't enjoy smoking, some people still love to smoke, but for health reasons know they have to. Sometimes their doctors told them, or their wives told them, or whatever the circumstances. You know, you do have to want to quit to a certain degree. Obviously, if you're going to spend the money for treatment, you do have some type of commitment there. And that's why we offer the backup support, so that if you have a relapse or any problems, we're there for you no matter what.
Okay, and is it expensive?
It's $300 plus tax, and that includes up to 3 treatments within the first year, and we also include a vitamin program which helps to detox the body. I know when I quit smoking 17 years ago, within the first couple months I did gain an extra 20 pounds, and that's the first thing a lot of people think of when they go to quit. If they've quit before, they've noticed that they've gained a considerable amount of weight. So we have something called weight management points that can be added on to the stop smoking treatment, and what these extra points help is to stimulate the metabolism, get it going quicker so that you can burn off the calories much easier, and it also helps to suppress your appetite so you don't get the same hunger you would normally have. So it really helps to help you from gaining extra weight once you've quit smoking. It's an extra $100 for the weight management points, so it comes to $400 plus tax, and about 60% of our clients do opt for the weight management points.
Okay, so you seem so sure. Do you ever offer
Absolutely.
a money back guarantee or anything?
No, just because it's to do with addiction, we can't guarantee you're going to stay off the cigarettes, but we offer the backup support within a full year. So if you have any problems, we're there for you.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.